The death of Queen Elizabeth II has triggered changes in the roles and titles of other senior members of the royal family. Most notably, we have a new king, the Queen's eldest son, Charles, who has chosen to go by the new name King Charles III. Here is how he, as the new head of state, will be spending the next 10 days of mourning, starting with his address, inspection of the flowers laid for his mother, and Coronation Tower. Now, following the death of Queen Elizabeth II in Scotland on Thursday, the United Kingdom is swiftly readjusting to the accession of her eldest son, Charles. According to Buckingham Palace, he will take the sovereign title King Charles III, and his wife Camilla will be known as the Queen Consort. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on our updates. Guess what? King Charles first met Camilla in the early 1970s and they dated for some time, but Charles went abroad for military duty and Camilla soon married Andrew Parker Bowles, an Army cavalry officer. Now, the pair would soon go on to have 2 children. Charles later married Diana, but their marriage painfully dissolved in front of the whole world. Camilla seemed to bear much of the public disapproval of the prince's separation from the much-loved Diana in 1991. Then came the release in 1993 of an embarrassing covert recording of a conversation between Charles and Camilla, which came to be known as the Camilla Gates tape. In the recording, Charles said he wanted to live in her trousers. Charles' subsequent admission of all adultery in a TV documentary that aired a year later was intended as image repair and was further a blow to the couple's standing. Camilla and her first husband divorced in 1995, and Charles and Diana's divorce was finalized in 1996. After Diana's death in 1997, the relationship between Charles and Camilla was kept far away from the public eye. But in 1999, they began to make their first public appearances as a couple, and in 2003, they moved into the royal residence at Clarence House together. In early 2005, Charles and Camilla announced their engagement, and in April of that year, they were married in a civil ceremony. Prince William served as his father's best man. Queen Elizabeth was notably absent from the ceremony, although she did attend the reception afterward. Charles was actually born to Elizabeth and her husband, Prince Philip, on the 14th of November 1948. He was born in Buckingham Palace in London at 9:14 p.m. Just over a month later, he was christened Charles Philip Arthur George by England's Archbishop of Canterbury, the most senior member of the Church of England. The young prince attended his school rather than undergo tutoring at the palace like his father. He attended Gordonstoun, a boarding school in eastern Scotland. He later attended Cambridge University in 1967 to study history. Now, at the age of 73, King Charles is expected to be the oldest British monarch to be crowned, and he has endured the longest wait to ascend the throne of any heir in British history. In recent years, as his mother's health flagged, he took more of her public ceremonial roles. However, his mother became Queen Elizabeth II at the age of 25 in February 1952. On her ascension to the throne, Prince Charles III became heir apparent. Now, what is Charles' title as king? Find out in our next videos.